All right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Day number 1206 coming at you. Hope you're doing all right and feeling good. So, if you are a delivery driver for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others in this gig economy, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. Hit that red subscribe button down below and hit the little bell to the right. Set it to all so you don't miss these updates. And of course, let's all hit that like button down below. The likes have been a little low, so smash that like and let's jump into it. So, big shout out to Brian Middleton for sending us this information here, because customers are catching on. They're catching on, guys. So why your DoorDash, GrubHub, or Uber Eats orders may be late. Unwritten, no tip, no trip rule. I remember when people were saying that back in like 2018, actually late 2017, early 2018 was the no tip, no trip original movement. I remember that well. A growing number of people are complaining about food delivery arriving as much as 2 hours late. It turns out that the way you place your order may be the reason for those late deliveries in many cases. Hannah Chu is the co-owner of an Asian restaurant, Kung Fu Chu. that really not rhymes. That really flows. Kung Fu Chu. It's a play on her name. I see what she's doing there. That's cool. She says more and more customers are complaining about late and cold food. Some customers are saying it takes over 2 hours, she said. We will make the food within 15 minutes and it's just sitting there cold before a driver finally shows up. It's not just driver shortages. Delivery apps GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash have been swamped with orders during the pandemic. And they say a record-breaking number of orders and driver shortages sometimes lead to longer wait times. But there may be another reason: how much you tip. Jason Barlow drives for several delivery services and talks with other drivers daily. The most common reason I hear for late orders is no tip, no trip, he said. Barlow and Kate, another driver who did not want to share her last name, both told us that if an order does not appear to have a tip on it, it may sit for 30 minutes in the restaurant before anyone picks it up. If I did see an order coming through that has no tip on it, I will decline that order, Kate said. It will be offered to the next closest person, and then that person can choose to take it or decline it. She agreed to an interview only if we did not say which services she drives for. So how do drivers know how much you're tipping? Barlow says with most delivery services, drivers are not told in advance how much tip they're going to receive. No tip, driver barely makes any money. But he says if an order shows it's only going to pay pay $3, $4, or $5 to the driver, they will assume you are not tipping and may pass on delivering your order. Sometimes it's not even worth it, Kate said. You just work for free after paying for gas. As for making money on a $3 delivery fee, Barlow said, realistically, no, you don't. Delivery services show customers a suggested tip on their app, or you can write cash tip in the comments section, but Barlow says he has experienced some cases where people promise a cash tip but then give nothing. I've been a victim of that too. Guys, in the chat, comment 333 if you've ever had a situation where it says cash tip, you drop off the order, and you get nothing. Comment 444 if that's never happened. Barlow and Kate suggest you be generous with your tip. Delivery services each have their own incentive programs to get drivers to make an order, or to take an order, even if it has no tip on it. In some cases, they will boost the driver fee if it seems no one is picking it up, so that it doesn't languish on a counter all night. But if you are a frugal customer, you may want to think again about being stingy with tips. When it comes to restaurant servers or drivers, this is one case where you should open your wallet a little bit more to help your driver earn a living wage. That way, you get your food quickly and you don't waste your money. I actually really like this article. I'll link it down below. Brian Middleton was the one who sent me this from WCPO.com. It's the News 9 in Cincinnati news channel. But why I like this so much is it beautifully illustrates the struggle of what a driver in the gig economy deals with basically on a daily basis, or at least whenever you work. The fact is this has been an ongoing problem for years. This isn't anything new. The pandemic just led to more fraud, as we've discussed 1,000,000,001 times. But this is the reality of things, and customers now need to know and fully understand that this may be the reason why their orders are late, because people don't want to pick it up, Again, it's like they said, with a $3 delivery fee, it barely pays for the gas, and it feels like you're working for free. So for those people out there that are like, I take every order, you know what I mean? That's fine, but, some people can't make a living doing that. In some markets, you can take in every order and make good money. What is the thing I've always said from the beginning? Every market is different. So if something works for you in your market, okay, doesn't mean it's going to work in somebody else's. Period. And in the comments or in the chat, if you're watching right now, which you are, put what state and what market you work in. So, link will be in the description down below if you would like to check that out. Fact is this, guys. This is not something that is going to change anytime soon. And we need to do something about it. Is really what it comes down to. I wanted to say thank you to all of our patrons here, but Patreon thought it would be a good idea to log me out. So that's fun. Let's try that again. So I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Links in the description and in the pinned top comment if you would like to support the channel. When you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. And if you didn't hear your name called, you just got to sign up. Always optional, always appreciated. So we got BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Fernando Carranza, Lulu Laura, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G., Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and Valerie Brown. Big thanks to all of you. And of course, everybody, please make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. You know the whole spiel with that. Download it for free. Links in the description. Don't procrastinate it. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it. Check out PaidToDriveStore.com for t-shirts and hoodies, everything on sale. And of course, if you made it to the end, comment END510, END510, and subscribe with all notifications on. Hit the like, because I know you didn't do it yet. Don't procrastinate. Hit the like and subscribe, and get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Take care, everybody. Mahalo. Hey, oh, hey, oh. All right, I'll stop,